should talk to me. She would probably leave you alone, probably curse you out another.
What's good? What's Gooch C Squad? It's Bria Banks back up in this thing, and I got my energy back for the one time. Yeah. So today's video is gonna be, I'm gonna try to keep it short and simple because I don't want to keep going on and on about the same thing. But of course, by the title, you can tell it's going to be about purchasing off of eBay. A lot of people are too afraid to purchase off of eBay because you can get scammed very easily if you're not careful and you don't know what you're looking for. But I'm going to teach you guys what to look for when purchasing off of eBay and what to do if you just so happen to get scammed, because it's inevitable. It happens. So yeah, let's hop right into it. So the reason why I'm doing this video is because a couple of weeks ago, I think about 3 weeks ago, I believe it was, on my video, I had briefly mentioned that somebody tried to get me. He tried to get me on eBay, all right? He tried to scam the kid, but I know what I'm looking for, okay? So I have bought a pair of Gucci's, low-top Gucci's, the ones with the stripe on them, the Gucci stripe and the snake, bomb, embroidery. You know, they were trending last year, whatever. Bought them for $4.95, I believe they were $4.95, $500 with shipping. Beautiful ass price. After I bought them, I got them hella quick. The guy sent them super quick. Everything checked out on the shoe. Everything checked out except for the stripe. The stripe was so discolored that it just wasn't sitting right with me, so I sent them back and I got my money. He was like very understanding, super understanding. Those sellers on eBay are the ones that you want to look for because he was super understanding about it, and I got my money back on time. Like, as soon as I sent them, I got the money back. The 3 things that you want to look for, there's 3 key things that you want to do before purchasing off of eBay so that these type of things don't happen to you. The first thing that you want to do is make sure that you do your research on legit checks. If you don't know how to legit check your products, you definitely need to research on how to do that, because you don't know what you're looking for. You could get a fake product and just have no idea what you're looking for. So do your legit check before and after you receive the product, and compare the product to your legit check. The second thing that you want to do is look at the feedback. A lot of people purchase from eBay sellers that have a feedback of like 0 or 89% or like 63% or whatever. Me, I strictly buy from eBay sellers that have 90% and higher, 99% when dealing with like products that are clothing or shoes. Only the high percentage of feedback. Not only do you want to look at the percentage of feedback, you want to read the feedback. Because there was a situation where my brother only looked at the feedback percentage, bought the product, and ended up receiving a fake pair of French Blue 7s. If I have the picture, I will put the picture like somewhere over here to show you the Fugazi 7s this fool sent my freaking brother. It was crazy. We had to open up a case against him. But yeah, you want to make sure you read the feedback and look at the percentage so you don't get ripped off. The last thing that you want to do is read the description. A lot of people like to try to get over because most people don't read the description. Read that description. It don't hurt, okay? Reading is fundamental. I'm pretty sure you learned that in like elementary school, middle school, or something like that. Read the damn description box, yeah? There's like a lot of information in there. A lot of sellers will try to catch you with certain things in the description box, in between the lines. It will go right over your head. Read it to a T, read it a couple times, screenshot it if you have to, read it. And look at the images, y'all. You can't tell certain things on the images. Some images are not even from the seller, but just look at the images and compare it to the description if you can. If you can't and you feel uncomfortable buying, don't buy in. Go by your gut. I said don't buy in. Don't buy it. Go with your gut. If your gut says don't buy it, don't buy it. I don't care how good the price is. Don't buy it. Always follow your gut. So after all of that is said and done, if you receive your item and it just so happened that you got scammed, I'm going to tell you what to do. It only happened to me twice, once with my brother and the second time with these Gucci's. The first time I had to open up a case, but you know what, let me get into the second time I got scammed. The second time, you want to email the seller. Tell him or her the situation with the product, whatever. You know, explain to them what happened. If they get in contact with you, good. If they, you know, are working with you, giving you your refund, that's great. You got a beautiful ass seller. That's awesome. But if they happen to be one of those sellers that just don't like to communicate, or they're not about to try to give you your refund, or they're rude and nasty, you then get in touch with eBay. eBay has buyer protection plans. And all this is that you can open up a case against the seller, and once the case is settled and you send all the information that you have. So that's another thing when you're purchasing. Make sure you take pictures of the product once you receive it, and take screenshots of the posting that you bought it from, and send it all to eBay if you just so happen to have to open a case, so they can have all the information that you have. And once they, you know, see everything and everything is settled, you will receive your money. It does take a while. Normally it takes up to a month, because the initial part of the case, you have 48 hours. And after those 48 hours, if the seller doesn't get in contact with you, I'm saying a lot. I don't want to overwhelm you with a lot of information. But yeah, after 48 hours, I believe, if the seller doesn't get in contact with you, you send it to eBay. eBay resolves the whole issue. You send them all the information, and you get your money back. So yeah, that's what happened with the whole situation with my brother. We got our money back after like a month. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope this wasn't too much information at once. If you guys have any extra questions about purchasing off of eBay, I will do my best to answer them. Just leave them down in the comment section below, or you can tweet them to me. DM them to me on Instagram. However you want to get it to me, okay? Also guys, suggestions. I am now taking suggestions for videos down below. I'm out, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you